Hello again. I've never had so many drops like this in one night. I mean, again, like usually if my stream goes out, it's out for it's out for the night. Like my whole internet is out. The problem is happening somewhere not local to me, I think. Very weird. It's very weird. Thank you for sticking around and putting up with this, my friends. I hate that it's doing this to us. And Professor Starlight, great to see you again, my friend. Incoming call from A&W HQ. A&W is always my dad's favorite root beer. He likes A&W. Jelly likes A&W as well. That's her favorite. She doesn't like Barks the way I do. But yeah, thank you for standing by and finding the stream again. Thank you for the follow, Retro Joey. I very much appreciate you coming on board with us. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, thank you, Cows, for the refresh heads up for everybody. Root Beer Comics got us in hot water. No. Sorry for the terrible noises. You always realize you're doing them. Sometimes you just fall like really smoothly for a long time. Those parts feel great. Even like punching him, like what is the point? He still turned around and ran so fast he outruns me before I could recover. No. This is not the place to get past. It's so rude in this game when like you die and you go back to the checkpoint. It's so rude when the checkpoint is not a safe spot. Because like when I die, I want to just stand for a moment and like recover my thoughts. But you can't, because there's some places like this one you can't do that because it immediately starts throwing bowling balls at you. There are a couple spots in the game where it's perfectly safe, but which then just serves to get me into more trouble. No, I got hung up. We were having like a flawless run. Victory! Oh no, and a boss! No, we're just gonna stand here? I don't know how to fight this guy. He looks like a rhinoceros. I imagine he's going to charge me. Maybe he's not going to do anything. Look at him. He's frozen. Oh. Oh, is he a bull? Cows, what happened in your family to make so many of your cousins so rude? My family is just like that. Oh. Thank you for the celebratory emote there, Shadow. That is a new PB. That's the first time we've seen that boss. He's a bit awkward to fight. It's probably going to be a while before we see him again. I think it's mostly luck that gets me through that race there. But we'll see. We'll try and think happy thoughts. You know, I'm gonna take these other attempts seriously. We're not gonna give up without a fight. Loyal says, "Farewell, my friend. Time has come for me to count some sheep and get some Z's in the bank." Thank you again for the great stream tonight. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I hope to be back. Hopefully we'll have less technical problems, too. Thank you for being here, Loyal. I hope you sleep well. Have some pleasant Dark Souls dreams. Blundered. One moment. Hello there, Streaming Fist. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Balloons? I don't know that I know what balloons is. I know games can't cheat. I know this, and my father would tell me this when I screamed at my NES as a kid. But when it came to this game, I wanted to hand him the controller and tell him to play Battletoads and tell him that if it weren't cheating, that he had to admit that the game was cheap all the time. And I know we can't do spoilers, but I've been watching enough to see some cheap shenanigans going on already. Thank you very much for gravitating toward the no spoiler policy. I certainly appreciate that, Retro Joey. Thank you. And yeah. I think our dads are just wrong. I think the game cheats. I agree it's not supposed to be able to. But I think Battletoads is sentient, and I think it just behaves as it wants to sometimes. It's alive and it knows what it's doing. Which is not fair because I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot about the bowling balls. They keep getting me. It's a great game, but this one hurts. Yeah, that's so. I've remarked on that. Battletoads, I think, is a really good game. I might hedge a little bit before calling it great, but you know, we're just sort of quibbling there. It is a very good game, and it's definitely one of the toughest games I've played. It's one of the hardest games I've played that's actually worth playing, because like, I kind of like when you talk about difficulty in retro games, like, I kind of think there needs to be two categories, right? Because some games are so hard because they're trash games that are not worth playing. But to be both good enough to be worth playing and to be this hard is miraculous. It is an astounding feat of pure evil. It's a risk to headbutt that guy, because I can knock him behind me and gain myself an extra millisecond, or I can knock him ahead of me and lose the race entirely. Oh, that's it. I never keep track of my continues, so it's always a horrible disappointment when I finally hit the wall of running out of continues. Thank you for the GG, Soraka Lamb. We did hit a new PB that run. We made it a little further into stage 10 than we've ever been, so I am still improving, little by slowly. Streaming Fist says Bloons is kind of like real life in a lot of ways. Bunch of different colored balloons traveling down a path, and if they reach the end, you die. You have to place a bunch of different things along the path to pop the balloons before they reach the end of the path. A lot of the towers are monkeys, e.g. a monkey that throws darts, a monkey that has a crossbow, etc. My main complaint about Bloons is I usually play video games to escape from reality, not to relive my day inside video games. Uh, Battletoads, why you gotta be so hard? I know, Chozo Brain. I know. I know. All right, I think we'll call it a night with Battletoads for tonight. We did 2 runs. Both of them were better than they're both better. They're both new PBs, right? They're both better than a. It feels so silly, right? To be like, yes, I walked 2 extra footsteps in the game. It's a new PB, but I mean that's all I have. That's I have to hold on to something. That's all I have. So as silly as it may be, I'm gonna cling to every little victory. Uh, but both of our runs are better than the run before. We'll do more Battletoads tomorrow night. I think it's time to switch over to Dark Souls for the rest of the night, though. Provided the internet it doesn't keep shutting me down. We'll call it a night with Battletoads. We will continue the stream with Dark Souls tonight. I'm just going to switch the capture device here. It's a little bit of a clunky process. Deserved celebration. Progress is progress. Thank you for being on my side in regard to this. But yeah, we'll do another run or two of Battletoads at the start of tomorrow night's stream. Tomorrow night we're doing Battletoads and then the Minish Cap. Tonight is Battletoads and Dark Souls. So if you'll just bear with me a moment here. And believe it or not, if you haven't been here, I'm playing Dark Souls just like I play every other game, just like I'm playing Battletoads. We do it blind. I never do any research. I never ask for any help. Never ask for any help gets an asterisk by it. Because I do occasionally break down and ask for help. 2 or 3 times a year. But I haven't had to do it at all with Dark Souls yet, so that's good. You know, a game is hard when Frownie says, well, that was rough. Let's switch it up to Dark Souls. Yeah, let's play an easy game now. All right, so heads up, as I'm switching the capture device, I'm going to try to avoid any unexpected loud noises, but sometimes that happens. Here's your warning. All right, I think the microphone is still working, and I think we can cut our recording here.